So he didn't get into no situation and had to
It's
go
about Kodak Black.
Kodak Black. They said, do you want to go into the facility or do you want to go into check-in? And Kodak Black went into check-in. So like you can't make all these loopholes. But you like if you went to the feds, ain't no gray areas with this shit.
It's not. It's black and white.
It's black and white. Either you going into the facility or you going into the special housing unit. And they came out and went into the special housing unit. And I'm not like, it ain't nothing personal. This is just the things you learn in the feds. Ain't no gray areas with this shit. Like, literally, everybody keeps saying that because he literally decided to check in for his safety. Because all that shit he was saying shit about Crips and Bloods and all that. About Nipsey Hussle or something.
Oh, yeah.
So, it was on his ass. It was on his ass, for real. And they decided not to come out.
Dang, so you never even saw him then, huh?
Yeah, I seen him because I worked at commissary. So, I was on my way out when he was coming in.
For real?
So, like, once you get your time so low, the best thing you got going for you is to go work in commissary because you make the most pay. And, like, you get first dibs on the best shit when it comes. Like, the new shoes come, they come to commissary. You don't want to work in there because you can grab them.
Okay.
You feel me? So, I was working in commissary. So, I used to have to prepare the regular inmate shit and prepare the shoe shit. And his shit was in the shoe.
Oh, so he used to get a lot of stuff? Kodak?
Nah, you got a regular.
Oh, okay.
Regular shit. You know, in the shoe, you can't get all that type of shit.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, in the shoe, you can't. It's a certain list that you can't get. So
let me ask you this: does that take away from somebody's credibility if they rap in a way like you rap or you rap? If you come to prison and you check in like that,
yeah, you a bitch. Because what are you running from? This is the same as the streets. And then that's when you learn, like, for me, how I was raised, it's the same as the streets. Because I'm fighting the same dangers. Just here is knives and out there is guns. And he was just a bitch, bro. He was just a bitch. Like, you know how some people ain't shit without their homeboys and money and shit. And in the feds, I told you, they don't give a fuck what you got on the streets. They give a fuck what you stand on here. And it was funny because I was in the RDAP program. So Kodak Black was coming straight to the RDAP program because he didn't even have that much time anyway. So Kodak Black was coming straight into the RDAP program. He would have completed it, and then he would have been on his way home.
Share,
So
subscribe.
he was in there preparing for him to come. Like preparing.
Like, share, subscribe.
So just like he was hearing bad stuff about him, there was people in there that would have took up for him.
For more gangster shit like this.
He was just a bitch, and he didn't come out. So yeah, he was a bitch, bro. Like I promise you, like no, them people not lying on him. So sometimes when you doing these interviews and shit, you know, people like, man. Sometimes the shit people saying is true, bro. Jack Boy wasn't lying on that man. Jack Boy was saying the exact truth. When Jack Boy was saying them Crips and Bloods was on his ass, they was on his ass. Jack Boy was telling the exact truth, and it'll blow your mind because y'all wasn't there. I was there. You feel me? But how I live, like I usually live by code. I don't speak on shit that ain't my business. So I never would have talked about it. You feel me? But as you go to the feds, you learn if you ain't part of the solution, you part of the problem. And he was a bitch, exactly like they said he was. And he needs to be talked about like the bitch he was. Because if I ain't part of the solution, I'm part of the problem. I'm hiding it. He did that. He made the decision. And he could have came in there and been cool, bro. I promise you. Niggas was preparing bags for him and all type of shit. Like bags, like all that shit you was talking about, like special shoes and shit. They was getting ready for that boy to come in there. Everybody didn't hate him. Because you got to think it's certain cars. So just like it's the gang car, it's cars for the South. They would have been like, hell nah, you ain't doing nothing to Kodak. You feel me? Like everybody went against him. He was just a bitch, bro. He was a straight bitch, bro.
So you don't believe none of the stuff you rap about?
He was a straight bitch, bro. Just because you, no, not like that, I'm saying. Just because you kill somebody, you still can be a bitch. I swear to God, that shit don't mean nothing. That don't mean shit. When you come up from watching people kill and shit, that shit like, yeah.